viewers, welcome to the Foodie Lounge show presented by indiaandtracks.com and Suleika.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make Bisi Bele Huli Anna. It's a special spicy sambar rice. It's a specialty of Karnataka. Here are the ingredients. I have about 2 cups of raw rice. I have about 2 cups of tur dal, shallots or sambar onions, about 1 large cup, 2 carrots diced, 2 brinjals diced, some shelled peas, 2 capsicums diced, and I have about 2 potatoes diced. Whole spices, I have cinnamon and clove, turmeric powder, I have some poppy seeds, some mustard seeds, cumin seeds, fenugreek seeds, split urud dal, red chillies, saffrader powder, coriander, fried gram dal, tamarind which has been soaked in water, coriander seeds, Bengal gram, about half coconut, grated, a few curry leaves, you need some ghee and some oil. So I've just washed the rice and the dal and I'm going to pressure cook both together. The quantity I'm making here is large portion, so if you want to cut it down, you can make for 1 cup of rice. The proportion will be 1 cup of rice to 1 cup of dal, so you can make that. So for 1 cup of rice, you add about 4 cups of water and pressure cook. Since I've added 2 cups of rice, I'm adding about 8 cups of water. While this is getting cooked, we'll have to make a fine paste of some of the ingredients. So we'll get started with that. Pour some oil first, about 2 tablespoons of oil. So to this you add the red chillies. You can add about 10 red chillies. If you want it more spicy, you can add about 15. Since I'm making a large quantity, I'm just going to add a few more, about 15 chillies. So to this you add about 5 tablespoons of coriander seeds, 5 tablespoons of Bengal gram, a half teaspoon of fenugreek, a piece of cinnamon, a few cloves, about 4 to 5, and I put about 2 teaspoons of poppy seeds, 1.5 teaspoons of saffrader powder, and you need to put half shell of grated coconut into this. So you can see that I have quite a few ingredients here that have to be made into a paste. I'll go through that again with you. I have red chilies, I have some coriander seeds, Bengal gram dal, I have coconut, I have cinnamon, cloves, poppy seeds and saffrader powder. You can see it's become kind of brown, a light brown color. So this would be a good time to turn off the stove, cool it a bit, and then you can grind into a nice fine paste. Add a little bit of water. It should be a paste, so it should be a nice fine paste. Add a little water and you can grind it. So we need to make the dry masala now. This you need to dry roast the ingredients. The ingredients that you need for this are fried gram dal, you need some poppy seeds and some coconut. So I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of fried gram, 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds and about 2 to 3 teaspoons of coconut. Okay, this is a dry masala, so you don't add any water while grinding it, you just have to make it into a fine powder. Now we need to cook the vegetables, so for that you temper some of these ingredients. Add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, and then to this you add the ingredients to be tempered. Add 1 red chilli, split, add a few mustard seeds, some cumin seeds, split urud dal, some Bengal gram dal. When the mustard seeds start crackling, you add the onions or the shallots, add a few curry leaves, the paste is ready now. You can see it's nice and fine, and I have the dry masala here. This would be incorporated later. So now we're going to cook all the vegetables, so add one by one. Saute for a couple of minutes the onions, and then you add all the vegetables, adding the potatoes. Now you add the capsicum and the carrot. You can add other vegetables of your choice like beans. You can add drumstick if you like. You can add cauliflower. So it's just the vegetables of your choice. Finally, you add the peas. Add the brinjal. So I've just added a little water to help the vegetables cook faster, especially the potatoes. So just add a little water and leave it closed for a few minutes, about 10 minutes. The vegetables are cooked. I'm just going to add a little turmeric powder to this, about 1 teaspoon, some salt. After adding the turmeric and the salt, you add the tamarind puree at about half cup. Once you've added the tamarind puree, you add the paste, the masala paste to it. Mix all the vegetables well. Get everything in it there. I'm getting a wonderful aroma here of all the spices. Bisi Bele bath is one of my favorite dishes. Since it's become a very thick paste, we need a nice consistency, a sambar consistency. So I'm going to add water, enough water to get that consistency. The rice dal is cooked. Now I'm just going to incorporate this into the sambar. So you add little by little and blend into it. Mix it gently. So I've added all the rice into the sambar, and now I'm going to add ghee. You can add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee. Be generous because ghee adds a very nice taste to the Bisi Bele bath. You can garnish it with the dry masala powder. Just adding a little bit there, about 1 to 2 teaspoons. Bisi Bele bath is ready. I'm just going to garnish it with a few chopped coriander leaves and some cashew nuts, roasted cashew nuts. Bisi Bele bath is actually a meal by itself, so you don't need to eat it with any other side dish, but if you prefer, you can eat it with something light, and it goes very well with papad or appalam and chips.